Morning everyone. So I had to go for my appointment for my teeth for my Invisalign. I'm getting my second appointment. So the first one I already got my shields done and stuff like that, and I'll insert pictures and stuff in here of my imprints and things like that of my mouth. And I had to get an x-ray of my mouth, and they were like, oh, you've like wisdom teeth that still have to come down, but they probably won't because of the age that you're at and stuff. You know, you're in your 20s now. The chances of them coming down is slim to none, so that was kind of a relief. I didn't have to pull teeth, or if they were going to come down I probably couldn't get the Invisalign because my teeth would move again. So anyway, I'm going back for my second appointment today, and this appointment is going to be for fitting the Invisalign, I presume, or to go through the procedure of actually fitting them in. You have to change them every 2 weeks to a size that's going to move them again, if that makes any sense. I will like try and write down as much as I can below and give you more information on that. I'm getting my Invisalign done in Mullingar Dental. It's really handy because I do work in Mullingar town, so I can actually tot around the corner and my dental place is right there, which is really handy. It's not my dentist that I normally go to, but they're amazing there, and I think I'm probably going to get, like, if I need any work done, probably get it done with them too, because they are the nicest people I have ever met in all of my life. They are so welcoming. It's a family-owned dentist, so they're so warm and welcoming, and when you come in through the door you don't feel like you're in a dentist. They really put you at ease. Anybody who's kind of nervous of the dentist, personally I love it, but anyone who is nervous of the dentist, I highly recommend them.
So this is the teeth before the treatment.
If you're wondering what you're looking at the moment, you're looking at my 3D image that Invisalign sent back to my orthodontist, Dr. Akram, and he has shown me exactly what my mouth looks like in 3D figuration on the computer. And this is going to depict what my teeth look like before, and now as you can see it's changing to what the Invisalign is going to make them look like after. This picture or this video is actually a clip of the attachments that are going to be on my teeth. So all the little red markers are where the Invisalign is going to sit on top. They're going to pull the teeth into shape. So looking at this 3D image, Dr. Akram wasn't too pleased with the way the eye teeth were going to be finishing up. It gave them a little bit of a gap, so he changed all that configuration and sent it back to Invisalign. So you can see a 360 of the 3D image. You can see before and after.
This is before, this is after. There you go. Go to the other side. This is before, this is after. Or we can go to
Looks so cool. Once Dr. Akram got all the finalisation done with Invisalign, they sent back my finished molds, so I had to return 2 weeks later, and this is what they look like in the bag. And I give you 3 to begin with because you have to come back every fortnight. This particular time I could come back after 6 weeks just to make sure that your teeth are moving properly. And also I got this Essential Smiles mouthwash. This is great for neutralising my mouth after eating, so I can put my braces straight back in.
So I'm just going back to work and I have my Invisalign in. Look at it, it's so exciting. Yeah, I'll show you more when I get home anyway. I will go through the process of everything that's in my mouth right now, and I'll tell you exactly what my dentist and my orthodontist did. Hi guys, so I'm home now and I have a lisp because obviously the retainers, the Invisalign are now in. So I'm going to talk to you through the steps that I took to get my Invisalign. And my orthodontist's name is Dr. Akram Jasim, and he is the most loveliest man I have ever met. It's such a perfectionist. Like when I got back my impressions and stuff like that, or when I got back like the 3D image of what my teeth were gonna look like, he's like, I wasn't happy with that, and he changed it. I have so much faith in him. He's really, really good. And Anne O'Donnell is the lady who owns the practice in Mullingar. I would highly recommend them. They are the nicest people. Martin's Lane Dental is the name of the place, or Mullingar Dental Centre, and I will write down all the details of the number and everything to call up. So first off, the first day that you ever go in to get your Invisalign, you need to get imprint. I got 2 different imprints done. I'm not sure what they're called because Invisalign is an American brand, American company. Your molds of your mouth need to go over to America and they make up the Invisalign to suit your mouth and your teeth so that it fits into your mouth properly. They give an impression, a 3D impression of what your teeth are going to look like right now and what they're going to look like when the Invisalign treatment is done. So once you get the 3D image back, you can say, yeah, we're good to go, we're happy. My orthodontist, Dr. Akram, wasn't happy the first time we got the 3D images back because there was a gap in my front tooth and a gap over here, and he just wasn't 100% happy. He made all the adjustments of how he wanted my teeth to look straight and that he didn't want any gaps in any of my teeth, so he sent that back to Invisalign and they said that's fine, and they made up a different image. When he was happy with it, gave it the okay, and then they made the Invisalign for my mouth. Today I put in my first one, obviously, and I have to leave it in for a fortnight, and then I change it every 2 weeks. I go and see my orthodontist every 6 weeks, and he just like makes sure that everything is fine. On the 3D image, they show these little, you'll see them, I think they're in blue or they're in red on the picture, I can't remember, but you'll see them. They're little bonds that sit onto your teeth. I'll just show you up close, so excuse my makeup, but they're little bonds. I don't know if you can see them. I think 3 or 4 there and 4 there. They're to help the teeth pull, or they're to help the Invisalign sit onto the teeth, and also to help it move into the positions. So after 2 weeks, I will take out this Invisalign and I will put in a new one that's going to move my teeth again. Those little bonds that are on my teeth, they're going to remain the same. Now on my bottom teeth, just these 2 bottom teeth weren't going to sit properly after the whole Invisalign. They were going to kind of buckle together a little bit, so you had to file down the middle tooth, which was fine. Normally they will tell you, you know, when you go in, oh, we'll have to do this, we'll have to do that. I didn't have to get any teeth extracted. I have wisdom teeth, but they haven't come down. So Anne O'Donnell said that they look like they're pretty much up in my jaw. There's no hope of them coming down. You sit them into your teeth because they're molded around your teeth. You just sit them onto your teeth and you push them up, and you can kind of feel them click into place, if that makes sense. I have them on the top and I have them on the bottom. They weren't sore to get on. They're not sore now. Like a lot of people said to me, oh, you're going to be in agony, you need to take like Nurofen and paracetamol, and I don't feel any pain whatsoever. They're just a little bit uncomfortable, obviously, because it's the first time I've ever used them. I have a lisp, so I'm trying to get used to my tongue placement. I'm trying to get used to them obviously being on my teeth, and the fact that they're kind of hitting off my lip. The Invisalign must be in your mouth for at least 22 hours a day, so that's giving you 2 hours to drink. It's given, well, if you're drinking water, that's fine, but let's say if I was out on a night out and I was having an alcoholic drink or something, or if I was having coffee in the morning, you will obviously take them out. Now, I'm probably not going to do that. Not that I'm never going to drink, but like if I'm going out on a night out, like I'm not going to be able to take them in and out. Like they're going to get stained and stuff. So I'm going to talk to the dentist again about like drinking and stuff like that, and how can I do it. You can drink with them on, but it's just they'll get stained, and you know, then you'll be going around with stained Invisalign. So I'm just going to give up coffee for the entire time that I have the Invisalign in. Alcohol, I don't really drink that much, so it's not going to make much of a difference. When you eat, you have to take them out, and then you can clean the Invisalign separately, and then when you finish eating, you can put them back in. He doesn't recommend flossing more than 1 time a day. He said you can brush in between, but Anne O'Donnell actually gave me a little mouth spray and stuff to kind of clean your teeth. They come in little packs like this. You probably would have seen that. This is 1 of 15, so that's going to be 30 weeks in total that I'm going to be wearing them from. So I estimate what that'll be by February that I get them out, and then I wear a retainer from the rest of my life, basically every night, so that they don't move back into the place that they naturally came down, because obviously your teeth want to go back to their natural ways. I will be doing so many more updates on my Invisalign everywhere, so do let me know if you have any more questions about pricing and stuff like that. It depends on where you go, it depends on the length of time it's going to take, it depends on how much work has to go on. Definitely ask the orthodontist, he will know more about that than I would. But I'm going to try and keep up to date with this as we're going along, but follow me on Snapchat for regular updates on it, and I will come back to you in a couple of weeks to see how we're getting along and update you all on the process.